When I started playing Warframe, going to some missions, I did not always understand what to do. I suggest that you briefly analyze the initial missions. Capture. Everything is simple here. Run along the indicated red marker, find the target, deal damage and capture. Press the interaction key. Initially it is X. To be honest, it's not very convenient. I advise you to change it in the settings. Context action instead of X, put Q, and put X on the gear wheel. Exterminate. Everything is just as simple here. At the top left it shows how many mobs you need to kill. On the map, they will be highlighted with a red target. In addition to weapons, also use the abilities of the Warframe, study and train. Sabotage. There is nothing complicated here either. Run to the yellow marker, and then everything will be intuitive. Somewhere you will need to destroy something, somewhere open the console, something will need to be defended, nothing complicated. I also advise you to strictly follow the mission. You do not need to open each box and explore the entire map. For farming resources and other things, there are much more profitable missions. Sabotage is performed up to 5 minutes. Rescue. You run to the prison, open the console, there is a hostage in one of the detention cells, and open it the same way. Note that the timer is running. Once free, run as fast as you can to the exit. If the hostage is killed on the way, you can resurrect him. Mobile defense. At the beginning of a mission, newcomers often forget to pick up this console. I myself was one. We run up to the terminal, insert the console and defend. This needs to be done 3 times. Defense. Nothing complicated, stand still and protect the cryopod. You need to defend 5 waves. This type of mission is good for farming resources. After 5 waves, you can continue on or exit. This type of mission is endless. Interception. There are 4 points on the location. Approaching one of them, you will start capturing, and you need to do this with each. At this time, opponents will also try to capture them. In this mission, you will need to run well. After capturing all 4 points, defend them. To win, it is enough to control at least 3. This type of mission, like defense, is also endless. Survival. Activate the console. From that moment the life support system will gradually drop to 0. Your task is to survive and kill mobs. For each kill there is a chance to restore oxygen a little, and also after a while, the Lotus will throw off the capsules. Activating them you will restore 30% of the system life support. I advise you to activate them only when the oxygen is below 70%. After 5 minutes have elapsed, you can continue or run to the exit. Survival is also a type of endless mission and is perfect for farming resources or leveling up a weapon or warframe. Excavations. Run to the yellow marker. This is the excavation site. An excavator will land from space. It will start mining. Your task is to defend it. At the beginning of the game, I stood like this for 15 minutes and did not understand why the mission was not being completed. For excavations, energy is needed. Killing such mobs, energy cells are dropped from them. Pick up and just bring them to the excavator. The energy will be automatically replenished. For one you need 4 energy cells. After mining, you can go to the exit or continue further. This is also an endless type of missions. At the initial stage, it's good to farm Endo for pumping mods here. Spy. Perhaps one of the most difficult and at the same time the most interesting mission in this game. Fans of quest rooms will appreciate it. The task is to steal data from 3 consoles. They are marked with points A, B and C. Having approached the right place, you need to open the door. And then the most important thing is not to rush. Look around and intuitively guess how to get to the console. Along the way, you may encounter lasers. You need to bypass them. If you accidentally hook them, an alarm is activated. The counter is at the top left. During this time you can quickly open the console. Also pay attention to motion sensors. They can simply be destroyed with weapons. To complete this mission, it is enough to steal data from at least 1 point. For opening 3, you will receive an additional reward. Bonus for those who watch to the end. Where to farm credits for a beginner. On almost every planet, there are so-called dark sectors. They are marked with a special icon. In our case, this is the defense mission. Here you can read what bonuses give. In these missions, the infected race always attacks. They run like cockroaches. This is very convenient. For an effective kill, select a melee weapon, jump, and press the mouse wheel for a heavy attack. But the most important thing in these missions for passing the first 5 waves, you will be given bonus credits at the end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos.
Wake up, Tenno. Your journey has only just begun.